Okay, I'm about to make a batch of chili here, and here's the ingredients that I bought from the store. I bought some ground beef, a raw onion, some garlic, 3 kinds of peppers here, some hot sauce, looks pretty good, give that a try, some kidney beans, diced tomatoes, some tomato sauce, and some other peppers, hot peppers there. And important thing is get a good skillet. This thing's awesome, okay? And a slow cooker. We're going to cook it for a long time. I'll tell you how long I did it at the end, okay? It might be about 6 hours. So prepare for your time especially. And last but not least, get a good knife, okay? A good survival knife like this is a nice sharp knife. It'll really help when you're cutting your onions. The sharper the knife you have, the easier it is to cut through the onions without making a crying mess for yourself, okay? Yep, so that's first thing. Okay, get a little gas going here. Put your ferrocerium rod down in here. Take the edge of your knife, your survival knife right over here like this. Spark it up there. That's it. Then you put your meat on top of here. And then while you're preparing your meat, you can always get your vegetables going here at the same time here. Okay, in the meantime, what you can do is take your knife here and start, preparing your meat a little bit here. Cut it up by putting it in there, twisting it all around like that. Feels good. And here we go, like that, like that. Yeah, yeah. The meat's the most important part of your chili. That's why I bought the cheapest stuff on sale. Yeah. So in the meantime, while you're preparing your meat, you can prepare your vegetables too. You know, while this is going to town in here, you know. And there we go. Stick it in there and carve it all up. Yeah. Yeah, and your skillet. Iron skillet. Now, it's an interesting fact about iron skillets. You cook an iron skillet, you don't have to worry about being iron deficient in your health, in your diet. Because you always have iron from the skillet in your diet. It's really good for you. Yeah. Okay, I'm just keep working that meat there with your nice sharp survival knife here. Keep slicing all up, dicing it in here, you know. I'm gonna turn it over a little bit. There you go. Yeah, like that there. Yeah. Yeah, there's no pink slime in here that I'm aware of, and well, we'll find out. Here we go. Just keep working this meat like this here. Here we go. Yep. Nice low temperature on the skillet. You want it to take a long time. Yeah, it's okay. You set aside a whole day for doing this, you know. And here we go. Nothing wrong with working the meat with a knife like this here. Here we go. Yep. Look at that there. It says you can't use a knife like this for multiple uses here. Here we go. Look at that. So you can turn the meat over really nicely. Look at that. Here, watch it plop like that. See that? Isn't that good? Here we go. Alright, here we go. Process your peppers. Cut that off. You don't need that. Discard that. Cut that off. You don't need that stuff. And this stuff here in the middle, you know, you just cut that all up. Put that over there. Cut that down. Look at that. And cut out this stuff here. See this later part here? You don't want that in there. It doesn't taste very good. So you cut that out. Right there, like that. There we go. Okay, and here we got this onion here. And I just cut off the ends a little bit here. And there we go. Nobody wants that part. It tastes awful. Here we go. I like to cut into this here, so I like to tear off that one. And then also the second layer too. I don't like that second layer very much. It doesn't taste very good. We'll put that over here where the garbage is. And what we'll do is cut this in half. There, like that. With your survival knife. Make sure you don't have to cut yourself, because that thing is sharp. And here we cut that there like that, and just kind of. There we go. So you're just chopping away here. It's just like roughly 1/4 inch slices here, as much as you can. You just gotta watch your finger when you get this far, otherwise you're gonna be including a little bit of blood. You don't want blood in your chili. It doesn't taste very good. There we go. Yep, watch your finger there. So, yeah, yep. Yeah, my eyes are starting to feel it a little bit there. There we go. That's about what you want. That's about what you want right there, like that, you know. Okay. Yeah, show you a little technique here, you know, how to remove that outer wrap part, you know. What you do is you take your olive garlic right there, put your knife on top, squeeze on it a little bit there, and makes it really easy to peel that thing. It's like peeling a shell off a piece of shrimp. Okay, now I got a whole bunch of garlic here. I'm just kind of cutting it all up here like this. Yeah, like that. Trying to cut it all up and nice little pieces that blend together well. The more surface area from cutting it into little pieces, the better. The better it blends together throughout the whole day as it's you know, cooking together there, as it's in the slow cooker. There we go. That's about what you want, right like that there. Yeah. Yeah, alright, good. Don't want to get too close there. To my fingers there. Yep, there we go. Good, there we go. Aha, look, no blood. Good. Okay, here we go. Okay, after your meat's all done here, you just kind of drain it out here. Again, using your survival knife here to here we go. Okay, now you put your meat in here, and then you put your ingredients in here. Start to just with this, you know, your diced tomatoes, and your can of tomato sauce. Just put the whole thing in there. You don't have to drain anything out of there. Put the cans in the recycle bin. And you got everything that you prepared earlier right over here, you know. All your ingredients here. Don't want to lose any of these peppers here. And you just kind of just dump it all in there, and your garlic, your onions, everything in there. You're just going to dump it all in there and hope that you didn't overfill the pot. You'll find out after you dump everything in there. And here we go. Looks like there's enough room. That's good. And your little hot sauce. You like to put that in there right away. Put a whole bunch of that in here. It's not too hot. You know, we'll put the jalapenos in there at last. The last thing we do, and maybe even when we're serving up the chili here, just to, you know, here we go. Just to add the flavor and kind of tweak it to what you want it to be like. Here we go. Put this all together here. Okay, now what you do is you, after you get everything in there mixed up a little bit there, now what you do is you take some chili powder, just a dash of it, or two. Here we go. And then take some sugar here. Oh, almost dumped the sugar. And you take roughly a teaspoon of sugar. In this case, we'll use a little bit more. And just dump it in there. Really good like that there. Take your survival knife out of the drying rack. And you kind of mix it all up there good. Yep. And you let all that all juices kind of blend together there. And after, and the last thing you do, before you're done, about an hour before you're done, you take your beans, your kidney beans. Take these right here, okay? Yeah, they're good. Whatever brand works, you know. And you put them in there the last hour. If you put them in right away, you're gonna have refried beans by the time you're done. If I can only say that. Yeah, and you don't want refried beans in your chili. You want nice crunchy chili beans. You know, you don't want them crunchy, so to speak. But you want to be able to kind of, you know, cut your teeth through them a little bit. You know, you want some consistency there. You want something that has some texture to them there, rather than just a bunch of, you know. You don't want that. You'll get that later anyway. Okay, now it's about time to put the beans in here. I took the cover off there, I drained the goop off of there a little bit there, and I'm gonna pop off my survival knife here. Here we go. Put the beans in there like this. Yep. Stir them all in there. Here's my survival knife. Yep. Yeah. Get that stuff off the rim there. Yep, there you go. I put a couple bay leaves in there too while we were out. Here we go. See how these really soak up the flavor nicely, and they blend in nicely. That is, yep. Now look at that. The texture of all that stuff is all kind of melting together there. It's and we got a little bit more than an hour to go. I think I'll give it just a little bit more than an hour for these beans to cook in here. Yeah, that's good. Look at that. Okay, it's been about 6 hours now. I'm about to take off the cover here. I'm about to serve up this chili. Here we go. Take your survival knife out here, and you just give it a little stir. See how that is there? Yeah. Look at that. Look at those ingredients. They're all working together there. Yep. Turn this off over here. Grab your dish right here. Your ladle here. Look at that chili. Look at that chili. That's what I call chili. There we go. Yeah, now that's ready for eating. Look at that delicious chili there. That's we call it some cheese on the top of that there. It looks really good. Yep. Let's see here. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna put some sour cream on here too. There we go. Mash it all around in there. I'm gonna eat it just like that.